If you haven't heard, this is kind of new news, and YouTube has changed again.
Mark, that sounds like a great idea!
Well, dear internet viewer, it's not. And if we all know that Google decided to go against Facebook in a heated battle to who could make the best social media website. But it didn't work like that. Google backed down in a way, and they kind of like hid away for a while, only to come up for air once in a while. Now they have come back with a vengeance, not only to take over the social network world, but to change the world of talking forever. How are they going to do that, you may ask? But with YouTube comments.
But Mark, what have they done to the YouTube comments to make people so angry?
Well, dear viewer, let me explain that. It's very simple. In the past, you have been able to comment on any of the YouTube videos that you want. Those comments that you think, yes, I need to interact with that person and put on their videos. If you've noticed quite recently, there have been things where big banners have been saying you can comment and check new comments with Google+. But that's not all. If you're a regular YouTuber like myself, then one of the main things would be replying to all the different comments, and that would be interacting with everyone that visits the channel. Now there are good points and there are bad points to this, and let me tell you why. Number one, if you have multiple people commenting on your videos, then yes, you can able to track them a lot better. Number two, you can keep certain words that don't pop up in your comments. You can chat in certain threads, so when an important comment comes through that catches your eye, you're able to keep track of it and keep talking within that thread to that particular person. What are the cons? Number one, this stops people commenting if they do not have a Google Plus account or they do not want one. Number two, you're forcing people to have something that they may or may not want on their whole channel, so therefore this is what puts people off signing up to your site or actually having this particular thing. Pages have numbers behind it so it doesn't look unique like you would do on a Facebook page, so this kind of puts other people off. Also, what has just come to light is you can now post links to products, other YouTubes, to different websites, which could lead to a few things, or some other YouTubes rather than a video response. The downside to this is now you can link other stuff like viruses, you can link anything else, so it kind of negates what YouTube used to be, where you're not able to put links to comments and stuff like that. So if I click on the link and be like, hey, there's a virus, thanks YouTube, you gave it to me, yeah, or something like that. But in theory this is actually quite a dangerous thing, because if you put links to certain websites and you click on them, you can either be directed to a site which isn't very, very safe, and this can also be horrible. Even though the YouTuber itself doesn't actually comment, your audience might click on it like, hey, check out this amazing video, hey, check out this Pokemon video, hey, check out this sexy lady or sexy guy, and yeah, it kind of brings it to that, which is not a good thing. The last one is it's Google+. The only reason why I can see that this has happened is because Google+ isn't what they thought it would be. They thought it would be a major big thing that would kick off because everybody uses Google, and thus therefore you'd be able to collect your data and you'll be able to keep it in one place. Now, when it didn't go as expected, they kind of thought, yeah, well, we'll hang back a bit, and we'll see. Now that they bought YouTube, they kind of wanted to integrate because everybody uses YouTube. I think that possibly YouTube is maybe bigger than Facebook or any other social networking sites. So when they do this, they say that the integrating part is to boost their popularity so that the web traffic goes through and through. Google Plus looks really nice. It looks like a website that can easily done, but I think that the way that people are being pushed this into the fact that something that they don't want is one thing that people turn around and go, ooh, don't want that, ooh, no way, no, don't want that, and that kind of puts people off. To me, it did, because it means that taking something that I love doing day in, day out, and actually watching and commenting, and the fact is now I have to have a Google Plus account. Now, if I want to keep commenting or if I want to do stuff, I then have to do it with Google Plus, which I don't want to do. I want to comment. This in mind, if you are forced to have it and people don't want it, other channels, not like myself, but bigger channels, smaller channels, whatever, they turn around and they have a loss, because people may think, well, I don't want to sign up for that, I'll just watch your video, but then again, they may again be put off by this sort of stuff. So it's like, I'm not going to do that anymore. So when I see this sort of forced change, it's not something where you can have fun, you're basically being told what to do, and that's what people don't like. I kind of think that they should do one or two things. One, that they should have two different types of comments. Yes, one, and they've turned around and said, hey, look at all these sorts of comments, they're amazing, look at all the stuff that you can do. Now, if they did it like this, one would be you can give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down, you can then comment, and then you can reply to those comments. That should be a standard one. The second option would be simple. If you want to have the advanced comments where you can stop certain words to reach or to talk to loads of different people, I think that you should be able to have that option if you want to select it. Just therefore saying that if you want this option, you can then move to Google Plus, and just therefore that's where it is. But like me, I don't like Google Plus that much. I don't like most stuff. Yes, it looks pretty, but that's about it. But I would rather still have the main sort of comments that I can reply to. That's the one that I want, rather than being forced to have to do this. So that's literally my thoughts on this. What do you think, guys? Do you think this is a good one? Do you think this is a bad one? Leave your comments down below, let me know, and if you've liked this video, like, favorite, and subscribe, and I shall see you soon.